close. You're not supposed to touch it. It will kill you. So they need to avoid being touched by the man that is Death Incarnate right now. Instead, though, not focusing on Forze will be the real problem. 2 frags found, bit of damage onto the third as well. And this is looking rough. Last few seconds, OC gets the plant in, spam through the box, so he takes the chips from the wood, and it is all on Yakinda. Spots them on the cross. Is this the beginning?
Oh, it could be, you know. Yakinda, deadly! Oh dear! He's got them all! A full ace clutch! Yakinda just pops off, spinning around and takes Rare Atom down.
That might be the round that they look back on and say, that's what lost us the map right here. Because, I mean, not to say that it's still 7-11, but the problem is that's absolutely no reason they have to lose this round. This is just a question of coordination. They definitely, if they slow it down, take a deep breath, they have the time for it, they can jump Yakinda with at least 2 or 3 players at once, and he probably can't do what he just did. So that's just...
closer to the site, which will surely be concerning. You can see Perfecto moving closer to CT on B in case of fast rotations needed. Electronic now will cover Simple's right-hand side, but Long is being left open in the meantime while there's a smoke up. Simple sword of foot, that's enough to get a quick shot onto Zorte, and he'll continue to hunt then. These pistols continue to dance around. Shalfie carrying the bomb. Oh, that's a nasty one off the ground. And he spotted the shoulder. Simple with the 4K grotesque shots. He loves that.
Oh, man. Yeah, a little thumbs up.
Casual thumbs up. Oh, my God. That escalated damn quick.
Oh, yeah. Just shoot him through the wall, mate. Why not? If you're new to watching Counter-Strike, yeah, this is what he sees. No X-ray for him. This one. Yeah. At least he's... Oh, now Krad can be a crazy player at times. I've seen him do some mad things. He might not need to here because Zorte just wins that fight against Simple straight up, and now Krad does try to go through the smoke. Zorte still able to trade, but Perfecto might be unexpected in his position. He's pushed to the right here. Playing back from truck now as Zorte tries to close the gap. 23 seconds. Plenty of time to try and clear these angles. Now he knows. And the molly is going to be so valuable here. Perfecto forced to the right. Zorte hits the shot, but not the frag. Second time he gets it, and Forze keep going.
Beautiful from Zorte. Was getting a bit hard as they made their way to the site, but he had a rough idea of where that flashbang came from when he took down the point player. Beautiful stuff. You could see Electronic was turning away for a support flashbang, which had to come from...
So that could get really rough on Navi. He's in the back. It's a prime position to throw that grenade in. And that might be how they start. They need to be pretty quick with it here because nobody has a kit currently on the CT side. So, oh, it's in the back and dark instead. That might be even better. It's going to burn him out. But a running headshot. Naf will take one of them, and that's Jam Young to pick up the rest. He's instantly on it. Oh, man, that is close. If he had a kit, it would be no problem at all. But even though they were quick about that retake, they might still be in trouble. Oh, it's just barely. That's a huge, huge retake, especially on the back.
What?
Straight face, but also that Molotov, like typically, the one I've seen, people throw from ruins. Like it's like a running jump throw from ruins. This one just was perfect. Like you could see the spread as well. Like OC's only option was to go mega wide there. And really nice close from Jam Young. Advent, Mosier, good big reason why this round was as competitive as it was, but this second from Jam Young, nice find on the spray, and a 10-second defuse with point.
There, but it could have got a little bit troublesome for the Rare Atom side. Mercury going to be flashed in around the corner. Naf is close, and that's a nice, actually friendly flashbang there from the T side. Forze doesn't really have to guess where Naf is going to be, so he's going to be able to get the kill, but 50 seconds here. He's back looking for Nitro. Instead of focusing on the bomb, this is super smart with the time that's left. And if he goes to check, it's just too much. Oh, he will. Nitro completely dead. What a smart play for Forze.
Man, every Counter-Strike player in that situation, I mean, I'm generalizing, but most of us in that situation with the bomb down 1v1 and no one immediately shooting us, we are either running all the way down to B, planting the bomb on truck, we are not pushing back to bathrooms. What a switched-on maneuver from Forze.
These split-second decisions, the entire series, have just been what's basically, potentially, won them the whole bloody affair. And that's ridiculous, right? They're just that little bit quicker.
How quickly does he work it out? Like, you could see, just like 2-3...
of this matchup. The MP9's encroaching. Mosier peeking up for the first, goes for the 1-for-1 trade, down to the twos. Kaze struggling, crumbles away, but Advent with the first, looking to play the time now as well. Knows he's in a great position, he's got confidence, and he's got a fully loaded magazine, spamming around the corner, and Nitro just waiting him out. Dives back in.
He's played it well. Nitro, no kit. Has to bring the fight. And that's the one that closes it all. A 16-3 thrashing Liquid. Top seed of the group and empty-handed in the opening affair.
What a sick play from Advent at the end. Taking the first fight on the low ground, realizing that the enemy's teammate was going to try and get out from the heaven exactly at that moment, and he just goes to catch him in the sky. I mean, what a shocking day of Counter-Strike this has been already.
Yeah.
A little bit of a return now. Moshe showing up, and it's a bomb plant to follow.
This is getting really awkward for Liquid. If they don't find anything more on this pistol, a 3v4, a retake, they're going to play this well. Rare Atom should have the trades. Play the numbers game. Elise already low. This one just seems like a certainty. Rare Atom for 13. Are Liquid really not going to have a voice in this one? Mosier fought. And it's Kaze to deny the ace, but they don't care. They're not going to complain. They are 3 rounds away from making some serious history and a mark and a step towards the playoffs. Rare Atom could be one best of 3 away from the EPL playoffs. I mean, that is madness. Just like that. I mean, I'll remind you that there is a long road. If you don't find the easy conversions, you know, there's a reason you don't see those phases and vitalities.
Astralis have done this in a lot of rounds. Oh, we start one place, but then we end up going A, and Spirit are just like calling their bluff on this. They never left the 2-man A setup, and they have 4 players here before Astralis are even in the site. This should be a done deal. Bomb gets away from them. Molly into the site, so they can't plant anymore, and now they're getting farmed up by Wonderful's AWP. Beautiful round.
Awesome. I mean, yeah, Wonderful. Certainly the star AWPer of the map right now. He's been all over the place. Lots of different starting positions, tried lots of different openers, and just consistent.
Here he gets, you know, the blind tag, so maybe Astralis is feeling he's full blind, but you guys can see, I mean, he sees pretty clearly. Great molly from Siren, like that talks to you about awareness. He understands, if I put this down, even if I die throwing this incendiary, if it goes down,
they can't
that
win.
helps my team so much.
There. They're also having to be paranoid about short. Flashed into that is Zip. Device fires off. Damage done, but running out of ammo. Tries his hand at the knife. Wonderful lands the flick, and somehow Spirit are breaking away back into this round. A 3v5 as it begins. Now they sit with the man advantage. B site taken. Bomb getting planted. BlameF moves up through short. Deagle is all he's got by his side, and Wonderful bests him in the head-to-head. Team Spirit dig themselves out of the hole.
You know what that round is,
Yeah.
Harry? That round is the Chopper effect.
Yeah.
That round is Chopper in the same exact B expo, lurking late, short, going mid, and you can see how even though they're in a 5v3 and they could tell it was supposed to be the same B hit from Team Spirit, Buzz is still in window, you know, holding for a flank. BlameF is still Shadow or wherever he is.
Double cat.
Right? Like, and it's just, there's not enough bodies there. Like, they don't get the...
Perfect, but does he check this position? Surely he doesn't. He's going to have a look towards the mid area. In the meantime, Perfecto's on the site alone. This is so strange. Perfecto's getting traded, but Bit's going to be so close behind them. Will they even be ready for this? I don't think they will be.
Yeah, Zorte had no idea, but it's Xiaofi in a 1v2. He's played so well for Forze throughout this map. Bomb is ticking. Navi decide to group up into this cave position. Xiaofi will have to get the read on that. The bomb is planted on this far side. Xiaofi's looking for fights aggressively. They won't expect this angle. They won't expect Xiaofi. He lines them both up, and finally, Forze pick up their first T round.
Did Magic get stuck? Looked like he did there. Buzz doesn't even need to commit, and they've got that A kill. That's all that matters. Plant should be fine.
Oh, Buzz nails everyone over towards B. All the remaining players in this round are very low. BlameF and Glaive, the two defenders. Oh, BlameF's... the second man was leaving. Glaive was trying to wrap all the way around the world. Realizes his true calling was to come back to this site. Try to keep them off the bomb. Wonderful is believing, but not ready for a second ramp player. And that tap not drawing a fight out of Astralis means his job just got infinitely harder. He's gonna tap Glaive out of the round, and now just has Buzz left to beat on the bomb. No peek, Buzz up and over, puts a stop to that clutch attempt. And so Astralis arrive at double digits on the wings of Buzz.
Nice try.
That was a really nice 3v3.
Retake capable. Bit still lurking towards a Shalfie still holding down top mid. They're going to converge on mid together while the fight continues on the B bomb side. Absolutely wild. They're trading. They're fighting in mid. Rotating over now as the bomb still needs help. They're pushing on to Simple. He's been lost. Bit's been entertained in mid. Only making his way there now as Shalfie's been wasting his time. And it might be Shalfie who takes him down in the end as he's got an angle from CT. Bit knows he's in a crossfire. And Crad will punish him. This team is crazy.
Mate, it's just mental. Like, they leave B entirely, they come back and still get the kills they need with the boost, with the spam onto the bomb. Oh my, I just don't, this is it, this is the kill. Boom, bomb drops, Simple's desperate. They run him down as well. It looked like Navi.
An exchange of util. Low health Bowden and Master will deploy from the back. As Swisher tries to clutch from the front. This is a big round for ATK. They are broke if they die on the retake here. They don't have a kit on these players. So time is of the essence, makes a hell of a difference. Great angle for Dihar, still waiting for a fatal connection. No found through the smoke, but oh, they found a kit as well on the hands of Swisher. And there's Nerds with the perfect angle. Maybe to get a kill from this, but they're certainly not going to win around here, ATK. They're about to lose everything, as will ENCE. But they finally converted at the end to find a third round.
Yeah, it looked like 8
Nades being deployed now. Who is going to swing? 14 seconds. It's such a slow, laboured push from ENCE, and the CT seem ready for it for the most part. Bomb's been dropped now. Down to the 1v1. He's got to commit to the bomb plant, Dihar. Is there time for it to be planted? Just about. Now, where is DJ coming from? Behind the smoke. Dihar moving forward into a superior angle. But will he look in the right place at the right time? DJ swinging, but Dihar's ready for him. And ENCE are on double figures.
Can't say that ATK did too much wrong in that round. They got themselves into the North Macedonian team for a long, long time. Or finally, he has been playing with ATK recently. And they have played against a couple of EU teams in the lead up to this event, have ATK. As he's flashing through a long ENCE, again upping the pace into this B site. Missed him, able to trade 1 and 2 back, but it's into a 2v2 again on this B site.
Fast moving round, comes off the plants and Pius sends Swisher into the space program. And then there was one. Delivers the headshot with the Gilles, switches out for the side in turn 4. He had so much time that rather than be vulnerable to all those choke points, he could make a play to
send it onto B. They've been incendiaried. Got a couple of flashes and they'll try and go. Yeah,
trying to swarm and cause chaos, but they are ill-equipped for the job. Nice highlight reel spray transfer for Madden. And suddenly, ENCE can almost touch bomb site. I wonder what ATK will do if they don't get more frags first. They still have a minute on the clock here, and St. Pass is just going for a walk.
Oh, and it works out for him. He's been let off his leash, and he is showing up right now. 2 kills straight back, and now ATK have some questions that they need to answer here. Oh, that nade stack. Oh, yeah, straight onto Dihar. And surely they can now accelerate on towards this bomb site. Some Pius close by, but not in a position where he can immediately activate. ATK taking a fair bit of time, but finally that bomb will be planted. Planted quickly taken out though. Fantastic flashbang from Nertz. Swisher hits the first headshot, tucks into cover and goes back to win the 1-on-2. And ATK starting to believe now as they find double digits.
Reactive situation. Lots of flashbangs and Pyar swinging with the AK-47. Nertz is there to trade. Now Swisher's got some smoke to play with. Now he's been one of the guys who has been fragging on the squad. Looking to switch out for another rifle, but prefers to stay with the M4A4. These smokes will soon be gone. Some util to try and take some T angles away, and Swisher's managed to even things up for a brief time. Snappy, though, will make it 2 versus 1. Kakanito, he's got a great chance to make a second round happen, and he will. Maiden with the repeat, didn't have the HP for it. That was an unlikely one for ATK.
Thank you for watching. I will be very grateful for the like and subscription. Just do not forget to share this video and watch similar ones on this channel.